After the period of the transfer, was very happy to be here to join to FC Barcelona, and if you see that the first almost 4 months in La Liga was really good, very good. We are first on the place, and we know that the first games in January will be very important for us. Only Champions League, that was the way that we wanted to play forward, playing after group stage. But I think that the point was we got in one time so many injuries, and this time that after the national break, that I think that we had 5 or 6 injuries, and most of them both defensive players. So for us that was the time that we lose our rhythms, our form, because if you don't have stability behind, it's difficult to play in Champions League even more, because every small mistakes means that you lose the game, and that's why that was bad luck for us. In the same time we got so many injuries, that's why we couldn't compare in the Champions League with the Inter Milan or in FC Bayern München. But in La Liga we are still here, and I think that I can be happy what we did, but we know that we can do the progress and thinking how to playing much more better. That's not easy after so many huge problems that Barcelona had and still have, that everything should be going step by step, and of course that will be perfect if we're going also if playing still in the new year in Champions League. But I think that we need time and we have to be patient, and because we have a very young team, and now I see that we getting slowly the stability in the team and outside also. I think it's also important that everything what's going around the team also is important for the team and for the players. And now I think that is the good way that the Barcelona going, and I hope so that the next year will be much better for us, and I hope so also with the titles as well. I wasn't so much surprised. Of course I knew it that FC Barcelona is the huge club, and when I came in I had also experience. So it's not, of course it's you have different things that you can talk about the club or what's going on around all of the world. So of course you see that in every corner, that how big this is club, but that was I'm very exciting. That wasn't for me something big that I didn't expect. No, I expect everything, and I know that how many things media and journalists and talking and thinking about the club. I know that I want everything with Bayern München, but for me it was also to move on, to do the next step in my life and my career, and also to be the part of FC Barcelona. And I know that is for me also not only for the club, but also for me the challenge to win, to do that the FC Barcelona will be and is also the better club with the better players and playing better football. I am the one of the part of this team, this step that I'm try to give my not only experience but also my performance, my quality to because I know I can stay on this level the next few years, and because I was working on this since 10 or 15 years to playing longer as it may be possible. So that's why I know that in my age, for me, I don't feel that I am older or more tired than my teammates. It's this different way. So if I see that still I have they're behind me sometimes, so that means that my physically is very good, and that is a huge challenge for me, and I wanted to be the part of this new project as well. Yeah, of course, because if you want everything, sometimes you try to find some new feelings, some new challenge and experience as well. And I know everything what I'm doing now, and that stay with me not only the time of the football career, but also the rest of my life as well. For me, it was important to score the goal. Maybe I didn't expect that I can score so many goals, but I know that I have to keep doing and push forward, because I know that the first months or maybe the first half a year will be even most difficult that I thought, or not maybe most difficult that I I expect that will be more difficult as maybe the rest of the season. That's why I know that I have to be focused from the first game, from the first minutes, each training session as well, because the beginning I didn't want to lose the time, and I know for the future, the next months, my adaptation will be easier now, and maybe everything's working much better than before. Yeah, I feel like that, because always that now we were in the World Cup, so this time that you are out of the club and out of the city, and you're coming back, I feel that I came back to home, and it's mean a lot for me. It's mean that I am here. I'm very happy when I coming back, and I feel that my brief is very clear, and that's why I'm very happy to be here in this city, in this club. With referee it happened nothing, only that he gave me the 2 years cards, and that's all. So this for what or for reason I got three games, that was between me and the coach.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's all what I can say about this. No, that was, I don't know, like 1 week or 2 weeks before, I was speaking with the coach, with Xavi, and we were thinking that we have to watch out sometimes if the referee give me the yellow card, that was the feeling that can happen like that, and that's why I said to Xavi, look, exactly what we talking about, like, I don't know, one week or 2 weeks ago, now happened. And it's difficult because you feel that the 3 games is too much, and it's not for this what I did, for sure. That could be 3 games, and it's a painful, yeah, this to be not next 3 games with the team. You know that Super Copa is only 2 games. I hope so, 2 games, semi-final and the final, and I hope so. That is maybe the first, could be the first trophy in this year, and for me, with FC Barcelona. But you know, it's if you want to stay and compare with the high level, with the high quality, you have to thinking always to win everything what you can to win. It's possible, of course. It's the huge challenge. It's difficult, but you have to thinking that if we have chance, we have to be there, and if we got chance to win La Liga or Super Copa, you have to prove on the pitch this, and we have to thinking like that. It doesn't matter how many games we have, but if we are close, you can never give up. If you are playing there, also we want to win the games. Of course, the first games we're playing against Manchester United, and that will be a very tough game for us, and it's a long way, but first we have to thinking to beat the Manchester United. What's happened later, we have to stay or live for later. We don't have to thinking about the final Europe League because it's too early now. Yeah, for now. But if you compare with Manchester United and you're gonna beat them, maybe this means that you are a very strong team and you can thinking to the next opponent. But first, we know that will be very hard for us, but we have to be ready for these games. Of course, that will be like, you know, to win Champions League Barcelona, that will be the dream for sure. But winning also La Liga, that is also our point and our goals. And I hope so we can achieve this. We're gonna achieve this I hope so this season. I'm living with the pressure since years, so you know, for me, of course, I know what that means. I know that it's a lot of pressure. But not from me, it's not nothing new. Yeah. So sometimes also you need this adrenaline as well. But if I coming out in the camp now, sometimes even that we are tired, I'm tired also, that I'm going on the pitch and I got extra power because I see the fans, I see the stadium, and that means a lot for me. Yeah, the dreams come true, because you know that with the Polish national team you don't have so many chances, you know, to score so many goals, because we know that the last World Cup we wasn't good enough. But this one, I know that even that we playing very defensive, that I got the chance and I have to be ready. And yeah, that was for us. We achieved our goals because we playing after group stage against France. But even that we play very well the first 45 minutes, that was not good enough for the France, and we lost only against Argentina and France, the finals of the World Cup. So, of course, but we know that we can playing better because we have enough good quality players. But in the end, we achieve our goals. So, I think that is for us like not success, but fine what we did. I don't know, because it's not about only the football things or about me, but also around the football, what's going on, and we'll see what's going on. I know that physically and sportly I will be ready, but the things what's going on around the football also that's have the big point to decide of if I go and play or not. Yeah, for sure. I say before, the Argentina for me, the favorite to win the World Cup, and I say from the first day when someone asked me about the favorites of the World Cup, I say Argentina. And even after they lose against Saudi Arabia, it doesn't matter because they're gonna play in final and probably they're gonna win. No, I don't want to say what we're talking about, but I have to say that was a nice conversation, and I think that kind of things you don't have to tell because that was the private conversation, and what I can say that was positive conversation. Yeah, this is, that for him, that is the dream comes true because I know how huge pressure he had since years because of the Argentina, Maradona, and he achieved everything in football. So it's that is the best player in the world, and now he enjoyed this time because I can imagine what does it mean for him and for all Argentina countries. And how he played, that we don't have to talk about because everyone see. And even I played against him in the group stage, and we know how difficult it was playing against Argentina, against Leo Messi. But now he deserved to win the World Cup and to be the best player as well. My wish is that the fans, all of the fans of FC Barcelona, will be proud of this team and will be the proud what we achieve. I don't know what does it mean exactly. But I hope that will be the big things.